with every dark level done, we will move on to Rose, and this will go a lot faster, definitely.
We're up. You can count on me.
It's also a nice, like, you know,
Here we go.
it's also nice to just, like, relax and do Rose after dark. We just did one of the hardest teams. Now we can do one of the easiest, or the easiest, undeniably. Although, you know, Calyx might be harder, but still. 200 rings. So, like dark, it's just 200 rings every single time. And even though Rose has really short levels, like, it's still really easy because they are loaded with rings. Oops. Hopefully we can take like no more than an hour is what I'm hoping. We'll see though. That'd be ideal for me if we can take like no more than 1 hour to do all of Rose's missions.
Bye,
I'll do my best. Here we go.
Do this. Those were rings. I can go back with them now. I knew there was a ring box there. Yeah, look at this. They already have so many rings, and it's really saying something when their levels are so short.
Here we go. All right.
They just give you lots of 10s and 20s.
Creep, can you help us? I'll do my best. Here we go. All right.
Already at 100, halfway there.
All right.
They probably do like a counter as well, like, oh, we need this many rings left, like Team Dark.
Everyone, only 6
Got
rings
it.
to go. Level up.
We're already almost done, dude. It's insane. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna breeze through Team Rose here. They also only calculate, oh yeah, only time. Easy A rank? Let's go.
I'm so happy I want to tell everyone.
Yeah, post it on your Twitter, Cream, when you get a Twitter account. Saving, do not touch power. No, absolutely not. We're not doing this. I didn't realize I got the key. We don't need special stages. Goodbye.
We're up. You can count on me.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, what a beautiful white palace. Amy, we're not here to sightsee.
Foggy.
Bum, 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 bum.
Huh?
There are so many bad robots.
Wow, you're right.
Amy's hammer thing like slows you down.
Here we go.
Bye,
Here,
Thank you.
here we go.
Bye.
I like how they make the ring count big to be like, hey, this is what you have to do for the mission. They do that for Chaotix as well in Casino Park,
Here we go.
where they have to collect rings.
Here we go. All right. All right.
Nice.
Looks like we can go up if we catch the current coming off that bear. You can use your umbrella, Mr. Big. Here we go.
No, I don't care. It's Team Rose. We're gonna get 200 rings really fast anyway.
Here we go.
You don't even need the springs.
Do my best. Here we go.
Without the springs, you're just loaded with rings.
Here we go.
Bye,
Here
Got
we
it.
go.
Bye,
We got enemies there. There's a ring box. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Here we go. I'll do my best. Here we go. All right.
Hooray.
All right.
Bye,
Unnecessary team blast. Why not? I'm just speed running. Because with Chaotix, we're not going to be able to speed run at all for most of their levels. We're going to have to like look around for stuff.
Got it.
So just take advantage of the fact that with Team Rose, I can just speed run this.
Use your big umbrella.
I will take this ring box. Thank you. No, there's one in this corner. Or is that a 1-up? Oh, there's one. There's a 1-up and a ring box. Amy found something. Incorrect. Big did not find anything. Still hasn't found Froggy. What is he doing? Don't bother with the key. I will take this though.
Look at all the huge turtles. Swimming like that looks fun.
I want to try Froggy and go fishing.
How much more fishing could Big need after Sonic Adventure's plot? I want to stay as far away from Sonic Adventure's fishing as possible. Just give me my rings. Come on. I'm at the end of the level and still don't have this. I might still make it, which is the funny part.
Only 10 more rings.
Big, you can't do math. It's 5, not 10. I know he said that. He meant to say that with 190, but I just like to poke fun. Genius, welcome to stream. Did I miss the final battle? Oh, we didn't even do the final battle today. We've been done. We finished the main story last stream. Today's just been like extra missions.
We're like awesome.
We're just getting the rest of the emblems for the teams. It's just been like, you know, leveling and stuff. Although we will probably do like, if we have time, like depending on Friday's stream, depending on how long the Chaotix mission takes, maybe I'll do Metal Madness again and try to get an A rank. It depends though on like time. But I would like to do Metal Madness again, the final battle again, try to get an A rank to end the playthrough properly.
What a huge plant!
Because that fight was pretty cool.
Buildings are so tall, it's making
Also, it'd be weird to end with Chaotix's final fortress. I can just end with redoing the final fight. But that's also gonna depend on how much time it takes. Like, I don't know, if Chaotix takes like a stupid amount of time, I'm not gonna be like, hey, let's do it again and spend like 20 minutes with this. It'll depend how it goes on Friday though. Yeah, basically a chill stream. It's been really chill, which I enjoy. Sometimes, every now and then it's nice. After all these like JRPGs, I almost went back because I thought I was playing Team Dark, but we're Rose. We don't need to worry about robots. And honestly, I'm skipping as many robots because we did so much fighting as Team Dark. Bum, bum. Yeah, chill streams are nice for all the RPGs I play. Every now and then. Take this. Bum, 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 bum. Pico hum. Alright, well, you know what? I did not mean to quit. I meant to restart. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to get hit there. Because of how quick Rose is, like, depending on, like, when you get damaged, you do, like, have to restart if you lose your rings. Because, like, their levels are so short. And rerunning the levels not gonna give you an A rank because it's, like, stupidly easy to do it.
What a huge plant! The buildings are so tall, it's making my head spin!
Froggy, where are you?
Like, who cares about Froggy? We're just collecting rings?
This path makes
Froggy's
me
fine.
fast.
Alright,
Nice.
I'll do my best! Here we go!
Shit, there might be rings back here.
Here we go!
Maybe there's a ring Yeah, it's a ring box back here. I should have went back for these enemies. I should care about some enemy encounters because there are probably 20. That's like amazing. Please reach. There we go.
Here we go! Yeah!
Stupid big. Big help me over there.
Got it.
Here we go!
I need to kill you, so yeah, I had to go for that enemy. And I missed so many rings. It's a good thing this is Team Rose and it doesn't matter.
Wow, there's a lot of them. My turn.
I just realized I didn't have Big's level ups and I don't really like Big as a power all that much, so don't risk attacking the enemy and losing my rings again. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I just used my Team Blast. Still got a good bit of Grand Metropolis to go. You should not need to rerun any levels with Team Rose. If you do, then either they're doing something wrong or you just lost your rings. Team Rose has more than enough rings in their levels.
I'll do my best! Here we go! I'll do my best! Here we go!
Bum, bum, bum.
More rings to go!
My turn.
Can I do this right? Let's see.
Got it.
I am. I'm not even gonna get those rings. I just want the rainbow rings. We will have our chance to get 200 rings.
Level up.
Not bad! Alright! How's that?
Nice.
My turn.
I'll do my best! Here we go!
Ooh.
20? Nope.
Only 10 more rings.
10? Let's go. It was at least a 10.
We're like awesome!
Speaking of RPGs, trying hard to save Symphonia for last of the games I'm playing this year. Might get started this weekend after I finish Rise and Xenoblade 3. Interesting. I've been playing Symphonia on my spare time. I'm currently in, I just got to Tetheala, I think. I'm definitely gonna replay Symphonia on the channel where I get Kratos as a party member instead of Zelos. Which is like the whole reason I didn't do the playthrough the day of. So to Platinum Symphonia, you need like 4 playthroughs, which is insane. I was looking at the trophy list, I'm like, yeah, even for Symphonia, this Platinum does not seem worth it to me. Especially because like you can't skip scenes, which is just stupid. The remaster should have added it, especially because it's like false advertising. They kind of advertised that you could. And to me, it's weird that you can't.
Here we go! Eggman's robots are doing something around those machines. They probably
Yeah, they're just being robots. It's all good.
My turn.
These some. It's just a key. I don't care.
My turn.
Here we go!
I just switched to Big just to get the rings because, like, you know, Big has such a wide hitbox, so getting the rings with him is easy.
Feels good.
And Amy can't ring dash, so that's why I always switch to Big in that scenario.
Got it.
Are you kidding me? I don't think I got a checkpoint, so we're good. Yeah.
I'll do my here we go! Here we go! Level up! Level up!
Oh, these are all level ups? I thought some were rings. Maybe I'm thinking of later. These are rings.
Got it.
Here we go! Here, yeah, yeah!
Didn't know you could choose which of the two you can do. Yeah, you can actually. It's kind of it's not really a thing people know about. It's kind of hidden, honestly, because Symphonia has a hidden affinity system. It does not show you. You can only have a vague idea of who your highest affinity is with a character from the fortune teller and Triette. Not much people know about it. But depending on your actions and your affinity, you can choose to get Kratos instead of Zelos, and it leads to like another route where Zelos's betrayal is actually a thing. Because if you've played Symphonia before, the canon route is that Zelos doesn't really betray you, and that Zelos pretends to betray you, and he joins you again later. I'm not doing that again. The canon route is like, hey, Zelos betrays you, but then he does a double betrayal to Crucius afterward, and you get him back. But there's actually a hidden route where, like, if you get Kratos instead, Zelos actually does betray you. And you get to have Kratos instead of Zelos. Which, I love Zelos. Zelos is a good character too, but Kratos is like my favorite Symphonia character, so like, the option to have Kratos is amazing and appreciated to me. Are you kidding me? These are all level ups. I thought that one of them rings. But the reason why you might not know about it is because in Chronicles, it's actually impossible to get Kratos on your first playthrough. In the GameCube version, it was possible to get Kratos no matter what playthrough you were in, like have him for the end of the game. But in Chronicles, aka the remastered, which is based on Chronicles, it's impossible to get Kratos. You have to play the game once, and then you can get Kratos. Which, when I did my Chronicles playthrough, I had to get Zelos because it was the first playthrough. But when I replay Remastered, I'm going to get Kratos instead. And I'll probably NG plus the game as well. It'll be like I did with Graces, like I'll NG plus the game, but I'm still gonna make it like relatively newcomer. Like I'm still gonna play the game from scratch, watch all the scenes, but I'll just NG plus it. That's the plan. Going up here is optimal for bows. They have a bunch of... Oh, these are just fly level ups? I thought this would be, No, these are rings. Alright. There's 2 springs there. Are you kidding me? The hitbox of that is so weird. I'm not gonna say... There is actually something else about the Kratos route that happens. I'm not gonna spoil it, because I know, Genus, you haven't played the game fully. So I do want you to experience it. Or not, maybe not experience it, but I'm not gonna spoil. But there is something else big that happens during the Kratos route instead of just getting Kratos. But I will keep it under wraps. All I'm gonna say is that, like, you know, Zelos joins you again if you pick him, and if you don't pick him, Zelos doesn't join you again because you have Kratos. You can only have one of them in the game. You can't have both because they're basically clones of each other, like gameplay wise. So I guess it makes sense.
Here we go! We should line up side by side here! These fireballs are dangerous!
By the way, power plant took longer than it should have, only because I had to like restart. Which is really sad.
Cream, can you take care of the flying enemy? Using Thunder Suit, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Here we go!
Yeah, Cream's got it. But yeah, in the PS3 version, and the remastered, because the remastered is based on Chronicles, you can't get Kratos in a first playthrough, even if you do everything right. So yeah, which I didn't know about until I did my playthrough back in 2020, like the one that's on the channel. It was like almost 3 years ago at this point, I think. I have to look back at it. I think it's been 3 years since I played Symphonia. In general, and the channel playthrough, but in general, that's the last time I played Symphonia, other than the time I'm playing it right now. Nice. I mean, it was the second Tales game I did. Graces being my favorite was the first, and then Symphonia not being my second favorite necessarily, but it was like, it's like the one that means a lot to me. Like it's got a really close place to my heart. Like it's just a really special game to me. It is my number 5 Tales of though, so it's really good. I still really think it's a good game. But putting that aside, I've got a lot of personal attachment to Symphonia. Because it was basically the game that got me into, like, those kind of RPGs and also Tales of in general.
I just knew we could do it.
Making it hard for me to hold it off. I didn't want to spoil anything because, you know, I make a big deal about people in my chat not spoiling things to me about games I haven't played or things I haven't done, so it would only make sense if I did the same thing, if I didn't spoil.
We're up. You can count on me.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna replay Symphonia. I think I'm gonna do Eternia first. Eternia is probably gonna be the next Tales game I do. Maybe after that, depending. It's either that or Zillia 2.
This city reminds me of Casinopolis. Look at all those neon signs.
Oh, by the way, I never said this when we did Team Rose, but Casinopolis is a level in Sonic Adventure 1, so Amy just referenced the first adventure game.
Not to fall off.
I didn't bring it up during the Rose playthrough, but there you go. Some hidden Sonic lore I should have said sooner. Honestly, I kind of forgot she said that, to be honest.
Right in a ball. Move the control stick right and
Casino Park should be really easy.
the direction of the ball.
You could just grind the slot machines, which I honestly might. Oh my word, we're already at 120 rings.
When turned into balls, press the A button to hit them with the flippers. Press the L button for R.
And I miss this Amy voice. This is the best Amy voice. The next Amy voice, like the one that voices her in like Shadow the Hedgehog and like Sonic 06 is also good. But this is always the best Amy voice to me. This is always my favorite voice of Amy in the Sonic franchise.
Why don't we go up?
Come on.
Level up. Huh?
I'll do my best.
Got it.
Let's go. My head's spinning.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the Symphonia playthrough this year. It honestly depends on like when I'm in Tethealo, like I said, which is like I'm like probably 40 to 50% through it. So it honestly depends when I'm ready to NG plus. But it could be this year depending. Just need one more ring. It shouldn't be hard to get. Alright, rip. I don't even need, or this might get me it.
Got it.
Yeah, the 4Kids era, that's what they're called, because they're also in Sonic X. Which, you know, I watched that show when I was younger, so I have a little nostalgia for it.
Kinda super duper happy.
But also I realized, like, the show isn't all that. Like, it definitely has problems, but, you know, it's Sonic. For when you're younger, it's definitely, like, it's got a special place in my heart for that reason. But yeah, they did debut in Sonic X specifically, which I think Sonic X came out in like 2003, right? Around when Heroes released? Or a little after Heroes? Maybe even around the time of Heroes?
You can count on me.
Okay, here we
I think the
go.
4Kids voice actors are good. Honestly, I think they're all pretty good. It depends for me. Like, I think Tails is 4Kids voice actor is my favorite one. Because his Adventure 1 voice, I don't really like all that much. It's, like, fine. Adventure 2 voice is, like, okay. I don't like his Heroes voice at all. Because he sounds way too young. So I honestly think for Tails, his 4Kids voice is, like, my favorite. Or maybe even, like, the current Tails, the one that voices Genus. Like, in, like, Sonic Colors and stuff. That one's also good. She also did, Tails in the movie, too. The Sonic 2 movie. That Tails is also a good voice, but, like, Tails is, like, the one exception where, like, I like some of his newer voices as opposed to his older ones. But then, like, some of the other characters, I prefer their older ones, even though I think the 4Kids one do a good job. And they're probably the iconic ones for a lot of people.
If captured by that robot, you won't be able to escape.
Like, Jason Griffith as Sonic, still a good voice actor.
Anyone is
I prefer Ryan Drummond. Brian Drummond is the first Sonic voice. But I think Jason Griffith does a good enough job with Sonic in like Sonic X and like Sonic 06, Shadow the Hedgehog. I think he does good. But like you just can't beat the classic for me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, nice.
Here we go.
Yeah, Tails is like the exception where I'm like, I think his newer voices are better than some of the adventure games and Heroes. Just give me bingo and I win. That's all I need.
What bingo?
You just have to light a road using the numbers. Are you ready?
I don't remember... I'm not familiar with... I don't remember Knuckles' 4Kids era voice. Like, it doesn't ring a bell to me. I have not heard those voices in a hot minute. I'll hear them again when I play Shadow the Hedgehog. Come on.
Got it. Kinda super duper happy.
Already in Rail Canyon with Rose.
We're up.
As I expected, we're breezing through.
Hey,
Casino Park and Bingo Highway were especially quick. Because they have like bingo and the slot machines.
Rising, use C button to accelerate and control the balance.
I like drummer Sonic is cocky, got an attitude, smart looking, while Griffin's is cool and adventurous. Yeah, they are very different. That's a good point. I can say I'd like them for both different reasons. If you were to put a gun to my head and be like, who would you rather have as a Sonic voice? I'm going to pick the first one over Jason Griffith. Griffin, however whatever his name is, Griffith.
Here we go. All right.
I'm always gonna choose the Brian Drummond over him. Even though I think both are really good.
I'll do my best. Here we go. All right. All right.
Same for Amy. It's a close pick. Like I think I don't know her 4Kids era voice his name, but I think both are good. But I'm just always gonna pick the original. I thought there were rainbow rings there. Maybe with another team there was.
Everybody, look out!
I missed that balloon grip. Oh wait, no, someone got it. It was just a shield though.
Here we go!
Bum, 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 bum.
I'll do my best! Here we go! Alright! Here we go! Here we go! Everyone, watch out ahead!
Alright, don't let that hit me. That would be really annoying. Just 2 10s? There might honestly be more ring boxes. Yeah, this will get me in. Oh no, it wouldn't. I thought they were all going to be 20s. That would be too easy, but you know, Rose is quite literally too easy.
Woohoo! Kinda super duper happy.
I wonder if Chaotix is going to have the scoring system like they did, because Team Sonic is the only team that I'm pretty sure they took into account score when you did their levels for the secondary missions. Or maybe they didn't and I'm just remembering wrong.
We're up. You can count on me.
Okay, here we go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.